Alina, are you okay? You don't look so good.
Oh my God, I think my stomach has been hurting since lunch. I think I ate too much fried food and now I feel bloated. Let me see. I think I have prebiotic that can be Cellobiose. It will help or support the growth of beneficial bacteria in the gut. Will it make my stomach ache me go?
Alina, I don't think prebiotics work like a plain medicine.
That's right. Celluloase is a prebiotic. This will help feed the goods of bacteria in your intestines over time, so basically it's not going to relieve your stomach ache immediately.
Maybe we should rest, drink some water, and avoid eating anything heavy for a while. If the pain gets worse or doesn't improve, I think it would be a good idea to see a healthcare professional.
Thanks. I'll rest for now. And I must start taking the prebiotic regularly to support my gut health.
From our acting just now, we saw that Karina experienced stomach ache after eating healthy foods, and Mara recommended taking a prebiotic to help improve her gut health. This situation reflects a common problem today. As shown on the slide, modern diets are high in processed foods and sugar, but low in dietary fiber and prebiotics. This reduces the beneficial bacteria in our gut, leading to poor gut health. If left unmanaged, it can contribute to digestive problems and even increase the risk of disease such as obesity and diabetes. Now, let me introduce Cellobiose. What is Cellobiose? Cellobiose is a natural disaccharide made of two glucose molecules linked by a beta 1,2,4 glycoside bond. It is found in plant fibers like cellulose and is fermented by beneficial gut bacteria to produce short-chain fatty acids, which help support a healthy gut. Cellobiose is important because it acts as a prebiotic. It feeds beneficial gut bacteria, helping improve digestion, strengthen immunity, and support overall gut health.
Let's look at the structure of cellulobiose. Cellulobiose is a disaccharide obtained by a partial hydrolysis of cellulose. It has the chemical formula C12H22O11. As you can see in this Howard projection, its defining feature is a beta-1,4-glycoside linkage, where the anomeric carbon of one glucose unit connect to the C4 of another through an equatorial bond. Moving to the 3D model, cellulobiose is made of two beta-D-glucose molecules. The gray sphere represents carbon, red is oxygen, and white is hydrogen. Notice how that beta-1,4-glycosidic linkage forces a specific spatial orientation. This linear, rigid alignment is exactly what gives a cellulose its structural strength in nature.
Cellobiose is a disaccharide made of two glucose molecules linked by a beta-1,2,4 glycoside bond. It has a molecular formula 12 carbon, 22 hydrogen, and 11 oxygen, and the molar mass is 342.3 grams per mole. It contains several hydroxyl groups, making it quite bipolar and soluble in water through hydrogen bonding. Cellobiose is also a reducing sugar because it has one free anomeric carbon. This allows it to undergo chloropation and give a positive acidic taste, hence producing a brick red precipitate. Next are the physical properties of cellobiose. Cellobiose is a white odorless crystalline solid that is stable at room temperature. It decomposes at around 225 degrees Celsius instead of melting, which is typical of many carbohydrates. It has a mildly sweet taste, but is less sweet than sucrose, making it more suitable for research and specific food applications than as a regular sweetener. In addition, cellulobiose functions as a prebiotic in the human gut. It selectively promotes the growth of beneficial bacteria such as Bacteroides ovatus, Lactobacillus reuteri, and Bifidobacterium longum. These beneficial microorganisms produce short-chain fatty acids that help maintain gut health, strengthen the intestinal barrier, and support the immune system. For a second biological role, once produced, cellulobiose acts as a metabolic substrate for the enzyme beta-glucosidase. This enzyme hydrolyzes cellulobiose into two glucose molecules, which can then be used by microorganisms and other organisms as an energy source. Now, let's look at the biological role of cellulobiose. Cellulobiose plays an important role in cellulose degradation. It is the primary intermediate formed when the enzyme cellulase breaks down cellulose, which is the main structure component of plant cells' walls.
This reaction shows the enzymatic synthesis of cellulobiose catalyzed by CuCBP. In this reaction, alpha-glucose 1-phosphate acts as a glycosyl donor, while glucose acts as a glycosyl acceptor. The enzyme transfers a glucose unit from alpha-glucose 1-phosphate to glucose. producing cellulobiose and releasing inorganic phosphate. The first step of the mechanism is deprotonation. The enzyme removes proton from the C4 hydroxyl group of the glucose acceptor. This converts the hydroxyl group into an alkoxide ion, making the oxygen more nucleophilic and ready to attack the anomeric carbon of alpha-glucose 1-phosphate in the next step.
The oxygen atom O negative on the carbon number 4 hydroxyl group of glucose will attack the anomeric carbon C1 of alpha-glucose 1-phosphate.
For the last step, which is step 3, formation of cellulobiose, a new beta-1,4-glycosidic bond is formed between the two glucose molecules. Phosphate is released as the leaving group. The final product will be cellulobiose, an inorganic phosphate. Furthermore, I will explain the applications of cellulobiose, focusing on its role as a prebiotic. In the food and pharmaceutical industries, cellulobiose is used as a prebiotic supplement. It promotes the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, improving gut health and supporting the immune system. It also helps reshape the gut microbiome, making it a promising ingredient in functional foods and pharmaceutical products. In biotechnology research, cellulobiose is studied for how gut bacteria break it down through polysaccharide utilization loci (HOUS). This helps scientists engineer beneficial microbes for improved sugar metabolism and develop microbiome-based therapies. It is also used as a biochemical marker to measure cellulose activity and understand cellulose degradation. Besides, for the other application, which is agriculture, sustainability, and green industry, cellulose digesting by microbes is used in biofuel production, where cellulose is converted into sugar as a renewable energy source. In nature, it also supports nutrient cycling by helping release glucose from plant biomass for microbiome.
However, there are risks. High dose can cause gastrointestinal discomfort and diarrhea in sensitive individuals. Additionally, while it promotes good bacteria, some studies show that under certain conditions, cellulobiose can increase Clostridium difficile. This bacterium produces a toxin that can damage the intestinal lining, making a dosage management essential.
So, what are scientists excited about? Well, recent research shows that cellulobiose is much more than just another sugar. Instead of being digested right away, it travels to our colon where it becomes food for beneficial gut bacteria like Bacteroides orbitus. This bacteria then produce more butyrate, which helps keep our gut healthy and reduce inflammation. Even more exciting, researchers are now making cellulobiose from algae culture waste and exploring its use in healthier dairy products. So, cellulobiose could be good for both our health and the environment.